Here we go. That is it. The new DJI Mavic 2. So I happened to be thumbing through the new Argos Catalogue when, actually I wasn't thumbing through the new Argos Catalogue. I saw a tweet online when I was browsing Twitter from a guy called Brett Take, I think I'm pronouncing your name right, Brett, who tweeted a picture saying that he had seen the new DJI Mavic 2 in the latest edition of the Argos UK Catalogue. And on the picture was an image of the in-store laminated catalogue where they can easily add and remove pages. So I live about 20 minutes away from an Argos. So with a couple of minutes before they closed, I managed to get a physical copy of their new catalogue. And lo and behold, on page 500 and, drum roll, on page 546, here we go. That is it. The new DJI Mavic 2, and there's two of them. So the two are, number one, it's the DJI Mavic 2 Pro, which has got a Hasselblad camera with a 1-inch sensor on it. The other one has a 24 to 48 millimeter zoom lens. That's the DJI Mavic Zoom. That's obviously got the smaller sensor. If you look at the pictures, you can tell the difference really, really quickly. So the specs that are listed in the catalog are as follows. It's got a top speed of 20 meters per second, which is around it's got 45 miles an hour speed. So it's pretty fast. That's a couple of miles an hour faster than the older Mavic, which a lot of us have. It's got a 31-minute flight time. Whether or not we'll get 31 minutes is debatable, but that's what it's saying on the catalog. That's what it's saying on the specs. It's got 1080p OcuSync video transmission for a range of about 4 to 5 miles. That's what's going to be coming back to your mobile device. It's got omnidirectional optical sensing with APAS. So basically what that means, and from what we've read online, is the drone will know what's above it, what's underneath it, what's behind it, what's to the side. So it will be more or less impossible to crash this with all of the sensors on. So that's what we're expecting. The omnidirectional, it will see everything around it, which is really, really awesome. It's got Active Track 2.0, which means the tracking should be better. It was pretty good, but how they've improved it is going to be really interesting to see how that works out. And on the final spec that they've listed in the Argos Catalogue, just for the zoom version only, it's got a Dolly Zoom. Now, we know what a Dolly Zoom is, but how's it going to work from the drone perspective? It's going to be interesting to see. So that's it. That's the specs that we've got right now. And up until now, the only thing we've had is one leaked picture online of the DJI Mavic 2, which, looking at it, it's the Pro version that was there. And maybe iJustine's nails. Nobody knows. A couple of people thought, maybe that's iJustine's nails. It's official now. I also checked Argos online to see, just per chance, was it listed? Of course, it wasn't. Argos print their catalogs well in advance, and considering the size of the catalog, which is over 1,500 pages, it was well in advance these things were finalized before DJI cancelled their July 18th bigger picture event. That aside, we now know what to expect from the Mavic 2 to a certain degree. There's no recording bit rates or anything listed here, or resolutions, but 4K 60 has to be a given, right? And we got to be looking at least 100 megabits per second on a bitrate for recording. We would hope, right? Because the 60 megabits was a little bit on the original Mavic. But I wonder, with 4K 60, 100 megabits per bitrate, or maybe even a higher bitrate, will those options only be available on the Pro version? Because the Zoom one just seems a little bit more consumer orientated. Either way, we're going to find out, I would think, really, really soon. So watch this space. Thank you for watching. Really hope you enjoyed this episode of the vlog. We do all things tech, movies, pop culture all the time. Hit the subscribe button. It's right around there. And we will see you on the next episode of the vlog very, very shortly. Until then, don't stop fighting for yourself.